So you've competed in band competitions for a while, and you've received good comments from the judges. So you decide to go over to solo competitions using that exact same music, and suddenly you're getting comments that you're not expecting. Today I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to address what I feel the judges are looking for in solo competitions. So today I'm going to talk about the differences between band competition and solo competition as bass drummers and tenor drummers alike. With band competitions, it's all about how the sections complement and work together. It's all about the harmony and the ensemble sound. But in solos, all those instruments aren't being judged. The only instrument that is being judged is the instrument that you are playing for that solo. The others are just accompaniments to you. So with that in mind, you need to show how your instrument can shine for that competition, how your instrument brings out the notes more from the pipe section and the snare section. So in band competition, the music is written to allow the tenor drummers to have solo parts, for the pipes to have a section where their runs and burls shine more, for the snares to have a section where they stand out. And as bass drummers, we are very much there supporting the band, being able to control the tempo, to provide lift. And so when it comes to solo competitions, those rules still remain. We still have to control the tempo. We still have to provide that lift. But suddenly it's our chance to stand out more. And so with that, we can look at what the tenor drummers play. We can be a little more articulate. We can add extra notes, throwing in more rolls, throwing in more runs and licks to complement the pipe section music, to complement the snare section music. I like to take my band music that I have played in band competition, and I like to take the tenor drum music from that same competition and kind of marry the two together, ensuring that I am providing that solid rhythm to the music. Whether it be a strathspey, a straight march, I am providing that underlying level of support and control. But then I look at the tenor music. They have those triplets. They have rolls. And I add that type of musicality to my playing. I play a slow air in one of my band competitions. And on bass drum, in a band setting, I'm very much there just in the background. I'll occasionally, provide that supporting rhythm, that supporting notation, just to here is the tempo. But it's very soft. I will occasionally add a roll. But in solo competition, that is still there, but also I listen to what the tenor drums are playing in that slow air. They have a rhythmic pattern accenting several notes that the pipers play up and down the chanter. And so I will accent that by playing soft and bringing up those dynamics, bringing up the volume on those notes. So this is kind of the thing that the judges are looking for. They're looking to see how well you interpret the music. They're looking to see how you can accent the snares and the pipes together. So when you're writing your music, take all that into account. If you're just there providing a good, solid rhythm, yeah, you got the basics, good job. But the judges want so much more. They're expecting more dynamics. They're expecting more enhanced and accentuated and accented notes from the pipe section, from the snare section. So take your time to think about how you can take the entire midsection being bass drum and tenor drum, and pull all that music together for your instrument in solo competitions. Another thing I like to add in my bass drum solo competition is flourishes. I want to make sure that during an easy march, during a reel, I can show off. I can exaggerate those flourishes. And so I make sure that I have enough space between my notes to bring in those flourishes when I need to. Another thing with Strass bass, you want to make sure that that pulse is there. That hard, soft, medium soft that I keep talking about in other videos is there. That down, up, kind of a bouncy feel to a Strass bass. Make sure that you are writing that in, and playing that is a feeling. That has to be shown. Almost with that downbeat, there's almost a feeling of a delay. Almost. Boom, down, boom, boom, down. I'm over-exaggerating that a little bit, but there's almost that feeling of a delay on that hard one downbeat. And it just gives it that extra little bounce that can happen. So practice that. The delay needs to be so subtle that it's a feeling rather than somebody easily can go, well, yeah, he's off on the beat there. Practice that. It's boom, down, boom, down, boom. And that just helps control the tempo, helps give that bouncy Strass bass dancey feel. With reels, they are our show-off tune. So very much, we can do a lot of exaggerated motions. We can add in accents and rolls and play your mummy daddies and throw in a paradiddle here and there. As long as it accents what the tune is playing, as long as it enhances what the snares are playing, more often than not, you can get away with it and please the judge. Don't go overboard. Keep it simple, but at the same time, put some flash and pizzazz in. Show off. Show the judge what you are capable of. Don't just sit there with your band competition setting and think that'll fly. The judges are looking for a lot more than that. It's a beautiful time of year. It's almost Christmas. Everybody's going out of the way to look out for each other, to take care of those that are less fortunate. I'm going to be playing a couple of church services. I'm going to be playing for the local homeless shelter, and I encourage you guys to do something too. Find a way that you can give back to the community during Christmas. I want to put a little teaser out there again. I am still planning on giving away a bass drum. That is coming. I still plan currently to be at one of the Highland Games. That is the Jacksonville Highland Games, the Northeast Florida Games. So keep an eye out for that. I will be putting out a specific video on how you can win your very own bass drum. That's coming. I will be doing other videos coming up, including tenor drummers, listen up. This is your time. I'll be putting together some tenor drumming videos. Again, going over the basics, making sure we have that right grip for the tenor drum mallet, making sure we're using our arms successfully, knowing how to put the drum on, and the different types of harnesses and leg rests that are available. So tenor drummers, yes, I'm now going to be talking to you guys as well. Lots more videos to come. I appreciate everybody. Merry Christmas. Thank you all. And good night. I'll see you all next time.